Welcome back to It's All About Him. Today's topic, I'm actually going to be talking about delighting in the Lord. So I know that this is a scripture that is mentioned all the time that says, delight yourself in the Lord and He'll give you the desires of your heart. But what people tend to do is always say, He will give me the desires of my heart. But the main thing it says is delight yourself in the Lord. And that's what I'm going to address, because before He can actually give you the desires of your heart, you have to do something first. And it's delighting in Him. Why would He give you something if you're not delighted in Him? That thing can then become your God. That thing you can turn into an idol. God is not going to give you something that will draw you away from Him. So when it says to delight yourself in the Lord, it's to take great pleasure in Him. That your mind, what His mind is will become my mind. What's on His thoughts will become my thoughts. What His desires are will become my desires. And that's when He'll give me my desires. Why? Because the things that I'll pray about will be what He wants, not what I want. That whatever I ask Him for, it will be what He desires for me and not what I want. So guess what? Because that is the case, He will always grant my requests. So when it says delight yourself in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart will then be pure. Your request will be pure. What you're asking for will be, again, what He wants for you, not what you want for yourself. And I do have a few questions to ask you. So again, we always talk about delighting, asking, you shall receive, seek, you shall find, all these different things we want to quote. But I'll ask you this, and I'll leave this with you. If you prayed, and whatever you're asking for, God never gives it to you, if He never answers that prayer, will you still delight in Him? Will you still say, God, you know what? Even though you didn't give me that, you're still worthy. I'm still going to praise you anyhow. If He never does whatever you ask Him for, is He enough, or is that thing enough? That's the question the question that I have for you. Is He enough? Or does that thing trump God? So that's my question. So I pray that wherever you find yourself, begin to delight in Him. If you want to see your prayers answered, if you want to see the things that you've been praying about, the things that you've been worried about, whatever it is, when you begin to tap into Him and your focus is on Him, and you choose to say, God, regardless of whatever, I'm going to delight in you, I promise you, you're going to see what you've been praying for. So thanks again for watching. God bless you.
God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want for my life. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want for my life. Oh, I'm ready. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want for my life. Yeah, yeah. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want for my life. That's what I want for my life. Yeah. God's will is what I want. God's will is what I want for my life.